In today's video, we're going to learn how to use Roland Cloud Manager to install Zen-Core Sound Packs, wave expansions, and SuperNATURAL tones into Phantom. Let's begin by going to RolandCloud.com. Once you've created an account, let's download and install Roland Cloud Manager. Once you've installed Roland Cloud Manager and signed in, you'll see something that looks like this. On the left, you'll see Hardware. Let's click here. From here, you'll see various Roland hardware across the top. Select Phantom and you'll see all the sounds available for it. There are SuperNATURAL expansions, wave expansions, and sound packs. First, let's install a Zen-Core Sound Pack. These sound packs focus on a particular genre or style, or may be influenced by a particular artist. They use the Zen-Core engine to create new tones without adding any new waveforms or new synthesis engine. Let's pick Crystal Mood. Click on Library on the left side of Roland Cloud Manager, and then you can filter so things are easy to find. Set series to Phantom. Now look for SDZ001 Crystal Mood and click Download. Prepare a USB flash drive formatted with Phantom. Now that I have my USB flash drive plugged into the computer, you can see it on the right side, and on the left is a folder I have designated to put my Roland Cloud files. I'm going to grab the .png file and the .sdz file and drag them over to my Phantom thumb drive. I'm going to eject the Phantom thumb drive from my computer, and now I'm going to take it out and put it inside the Phantom. Now that I've inserted the USB flash drive into the Phantom's USB memory port, which is right here, I'm going to press the menu button. The menu screen appears. I'm going to touch Utility, and I'm going to touch Import, and touch Import Tone. Hit Select on the .sdz file. Install license, yes. I'm going to go ahead and install them all. So I'm going to hit Next. So if we wanted to find these, all we have to do is we can go ahead and press Single Tone. And I'm going to go inside my User section right here. Hit it again, pop it open, and I'll just go over. And here they are right here. Next, let's install a wave expansion. The process is very similar. A wave expansion is like a virtual expansion board, but with new waveform and lots of new patches. These usually focus on a certain instrument type, or a genre or style. Let's go back to Roland Cloud Manager and again select Hardware and Phantom. Here you'll see wave expansions. Let's select EXZ006 World Instruments. Once you've purchased the title, it will be available in your library. Find it and select Download. Remember to use a USB flash drive formatted with Phantom. In the root directory of your USB flash drive, save the sound data that you downloaded. I'm going to drag and drop the .exe file and the .png file onto the USB flash drive of my Phantom. Okay, now let's go ahead and plug that USB flash drive back into the Phantom. Now, while holding down the tempo button, turn on the Phantom. Continue to hold down the tempo button until the expansion screen appears. Now let's press the E6 knob for Install. The title of the sound data that is being saved in the USB flash memory appears. Use the cursor buttons or E1 knob to select the tone that you want to install. Press the E6 Install knob. And as you can see, a window pops up letting you know the estimated time it's going to take to install this expansion. Yes, I am sure. Okay. Never turn off the power or remove the USB flash drive while the screen indicates working. When installation is completed, the title of the sound data appears on the list in the screen. After all the installation is done, turn the power off and then on again. So let's take a look at some of the sounds we just installed with the EXE006 World Expansion. I'm going to press single tone. Now I'm going to cursor down to bank. I'm going to press the enter button, and as you can see here, 006 shows up right in the menu. So I'll press OK, and so now I can go through sounds of 006. Now let's install a SuperNATURAL expansion. These expansions bring new waveforms as well as complex behavior modeling to reproduce the detailed articulations of acoustic instruments based on your playing. In addition to the SuperNATURAL brass and strings that were installed with the 1.5 system update, FANTOM now has new acoustic and electric pianos available via Roland Cloud Manager. Let's go back to Roland Cloud Manager and again select Hardware and select FANTOM. Here you'll see SuperNATURAL expansions. Let's select Electric Piano 1. As you can see, it's already available in your library. Once you've found it in your library, click Download. Now I'm going to take my USB flash drive that's already been formatted with FANTOM and put it back inside my computer. Now copy the file that you want to import onto your USB flash drive. Now I'm going to grab the .exe file and the PNG file and drag and drop them inside my FANTOM USB thumb drive. Now let's insert the USB flash drive back into the FANTOM's USB memory port. Now let's turn off my FANTOM, and once again let's go ahead, press and hold tempo and turn on the FANTOM. Remember, don't let go of tempo until the expansion screen comes up. Now you can let go of the tempo button. So I'm going to press the E6 install, and as you can see, there is my .exe file for my SuperNATURAL EP. So I'm going to cursor down to it, and I'm going to press E6 to install. Once again, a window pops up letting us know the estimated time it's going to take to install this particular .exe file. So now you can see the SuperNATURAL EPs has been installed. So let's go ahead and power off our FANTOM and then we'll power it back on. If we take a look at our download, there is a scene.zip. Let's go ahead and open this zip. Now I can look inside that particular scene and there is a .svd file. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this file and drag and drop it to my FANTOM USB drive. Now let's insert the USB flash drive back into the FANTOM's USB memory port. Now let's turn off my FANTOM. And once again, let's go ahead, press and hold tempo and turn on the FANTOM. Remember, don't let go of tempo until the expansion screen comes up. So now let's bring that SuperNATURAL scene into the FANTOM. So I'm going to press Menu. I'm going to press Utility, and I'm going to press Import. And I'm going to select my root directory. So select. And here you can see I have multiple scenes that I can import into my FANTOM, specifically for that SuperNATURAL EP. So let's take a look. And it appears that I have 20 scenes that I can input. So let's go ahead and press Next, and let's execute. Now let's press Exit, and we can start going through my scenes here.